think that the world of Hogwarts, or my magical world, my community of wizards, it's like the real world in a very distorted mirror. We're not going off to a different planet. We're not going through time warps. It is a fantastic world that has to live shoulder to shoulder with the real world.
I think what I liked in the first about Harry Potter was that mix of, I won't say fantasy, because I always think that is a dirty word, and fantasy doesn't really work unless it's grounded in reality, and it's the reality that appealed to me in a sense. What's woven into them is a true history of the English folkloric tradition of magic. She hasn't made up a magic world which is simply a great wish list, a Disney-esque fantasy of what if you have a dream it's going to come true, because Harry Potter doesn't present a world like that. It's connected and it comes out of the whole fabric of English history and folkloric mythology. And I'm not in any way trying to push her into a high literary genre that she herself, I'm sure, wouldn't claim to belong to. It's merely that that's why it works, because things don't work if they are a result of feeble-minded fantasy. She's a tough writer. She won't compromise on what she sees as being right, just in order to worry about what might frighten children. I think it's a function of literature to give children nightmares, just as it's a function of, you know, the biological world to give them measles, because if they don't get their nightmares when they're 12, they don't wrestle with the dread of the unknown. Then when it comes later in life, that's when you're really in for trouble, just as mumps at 30 is a much bigger deal than mumps at 8. So you're kind of doing your children a favor.